Imagine taking a $40 bill, buying some loose tea leaves, a carton of milk, a bag of sugar, and a stack of paper cups. You set up on a sidewalk. By the end of the day, every single cup is gone, and you walk away with $150. It sounds almost too basic. We're constantly told that real wealth comes from high-tech startups, luxury real estate, or complex financial derivatives. So how could selling one of the cheapest drinks on earth build a legitimate fortune? Let's look at a man named Ravi. Ravi didn't pitch venture capitalists. He didn't lease a sprawling, aesthetic cafe with exposed brick. He had one small tea cart positioned right on a busy street corner. Every morning, long before the sun came up, he was boiling water by 5 a.m., ready to catch the earliest commuters. His very first customer handed over $2. Then another person stopped, and another. By 9 in the morning, he had already sold 80 cups. Here is the mechanism that most people miss when they look at a street vendor. Ravi was not getting rich because tea is a high-ticket item. He was making his money strictly through volume and margins. Let's break down the actual math of that single cup. The tea leaves cost him roughly 15 cents. The milk is 20 cents. Add another 10 cents for sugar and spices, and 15 cents for the cup and lid. His total cost to produce one drink is exactly 60 cents. He sells it for $2. That leaves him with $1.40 in gross profit. If he sells 200 cups a day, he pulls in $280 in profit. Of course, that's gross profit. In the real world, Ravi still has to pay for his city vendor permit, his propane fuel, and maybe the 2.5% fee to his mobile credit card reader. But even after those hidden costs, the margins are incredible. Most people would stop right there, satisfied with a decent daily income. But Ravi took a different path. He understood that wealth requires a system. Instead of spending his surplus cash, he reinvested it. He documented his exact recipe, 15 grams of tea, 4 minutes of steep time, and hired his first employee. He opened a second cart, specifically placing it near a different subway exit to avoid stealing his own customers. Then he opened a third cart. Suddenly, Ravi wasn't making tea anymore. He was managing a micro-retail system. To keep the quality identical across all his locations, he created a central hub where all the ingredients were pre-measured and bagged. His employees just had to add hot water. This eliminated waste and guaranteed that a cup bought on First Street tasted exactly like a cup bought on 10th Street. The profits from one stand funded the next. He used a digital point-of-sale app on his phone to track inventory in real time, instantly knowing if a cart was running low on milk or if the morning line was moving too slowly. Many people assume lasting wealth has to come from selling expensive things, sports cars, high-end software. But some of the most resilient businesses in the world sell incredibly cheap items: bread, burgers, coffee. The secret is creating a product that people will buy repeatedly, every single day. Selling tea won't automatically make everyone a millionaire, but the principle goes far beyond the beverage itself. Real wealth usually starts with an incredibly simple idea. It is run consistently, systemized tightly, and expanded with endless patience. Fortunes are rarely built overnight. Sometimes they're built exactly like Ravi's empire, one cup at a time.